prime time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football.
Won't you load up? Won't you get up in here?
Prime contest between these Road Warriors
Exactly.
and the Philadelphia Eagles.
No, but when you come back, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I mean, trades is probably about that. Are you talking about just like a lot of trades?
So their offense out now to get this game started.
I ain't about to do all that shit. Let me play this nigga though, man. I'll call you back. I already broadcast.
Here's the handoff. Lamar starts a long game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And this is a designed run for Allen. Second down run gets him 5. They've got third down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage. But those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits. And they nearly got it there.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
We've set it downs from 37. They'll run here on first down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Allen. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Sean Murphy bucked in to pick it off. I gotta imagine facing the defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. 19, they'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that gives him a first down. One play in, Brock, in this drive is already in enemy territory. To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hit behind the line, that ball's loose. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession. Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
He gets it headed right. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. If you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Black Knights have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it would be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop it.
Set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Finds the in route complete. And it doesn't get much up to maybe their own 40. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Allen to throw. He rolls to his right.
Oh my God.
Mistake. He's intercepted again.
Oh my gosh.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
On 1st down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the well again. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives him the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
A 1-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 8.
19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Still anybody's game here in the early goings. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. Welcome back for the start of the 2nd. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down.
Dragon 60.
They're going to try to throw for it.
I'll let dumbass shoot.
Oh, that
You still call this was crazy. What do you think, Sucker?
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Allen now on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. Jukes away from one. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Taking a chance to the end zone.
That nigga ain't passing. Who is this nigga?
Chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Now Allen off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It goes for 32 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Ooh, that hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hand down to the back. Defender gets you right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Allen on the play action. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a
touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Now a give running right. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. Across the 45 and still going. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
6 yards.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
Give now to the running back. And he takes it down to the 33. Offense to the line fast.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Black Knights.
First down, and they go right back to it.
All right,
He's around after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They give it to him again. And And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Now give left side. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Black Knights get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Regular, 319. What's that?
Lone back gets the handoff. Blast through midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
At the 47-yard line.
What's that?
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He finds some space again. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, we're going to do something.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second.
Middle. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Get the
Nothing
fuck
doing
out
there.
of here.
Second down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
What's that?
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll go. Allen. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Black Knights make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Warriors 70. Cougar 19.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost them about a yard. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they went with on third down.
18, Pioneer. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Turn brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. Running this one left. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run here on
Oh
first
my
down.
God. That's fuck out this nigga.
Lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That shit's smooth, bro.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Flat. Let's go now. 70 Lions. Unlock Lions. Rig alert.
They'll run now on second down. Makes a tackle. He's still going. A 28-yard pickup there.
28 yards.
That's going to bring up first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Orlando.
Here's the handoff. No repeat success of that last run, so only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll go play action. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
18 Rattler. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolf.
He's drawing up for him. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Come on. 70 Rangers. Step Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete in the end end zone. Could have been 6 points.
Come on, ass nigga, play with me. Go play with me, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop it.
Instead, just a turnover on downs. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Allen setting up play action. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10.
In the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Catch is made in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Eagles tie things up at 14.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. With some trickery here on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll work against the blitz. Bails out of the pocket quick. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Never catch me on the side.
This defense, they have the ball, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Looking gained on 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on a quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Looking in the air here. Toward the sideline.
What the fuck he not even jumping for, dude? What the fuck?
Lead at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. From the red zone on 1st.
No. That's crazy.
Poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Another throw here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket.
All of this.
He just has to get rid of it.
All
Things look like much on tomorrow's
Right.
sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he is in. Touchdown. The Black Knights take the lead as Tom runs out here in the 3rd. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Setting up the running back screen. This one is quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. The give here on second. Through the second level at the 40.
Get your weak ass out.
Inside the 20.
What the fuck won't get your weak ass out of here? You know that. You know that. Did it on purpose.
The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
Alert! Alert! Here we go!
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Black Knights.
Going to the ground again on
Oh, good move.
Open space inside the 40.
Come on.
Past the 20. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Black Knights take a 4th quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have
It's gotta be. This is your son. This ain't you. You don't run. You don't run the ball like
this. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
319! Middle.
Play action now with Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He lofts it deep right side.
Oh,
He can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Third down and
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Five wide.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
first down and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Hand off to the back. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. Working quickly here.
Loss of 2 brings up to 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the well again. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator trying to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
He'll throw it. From them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
60.
He's back to throw. Throw left side, complete.
No way. Come on, girl. Get the
right at that 40-yard line.
tight end.
They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on. Out of the shotgun.
It's my motherfucking self, nigga.
And this drives him back at field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
I'll throw it. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. And the floor falls to the deck.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
19 lock. 60 by 60.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over.
Yeah, got bumped, nigga. You got bumped, nigga. You suck ass, nigga. Sick of your ass. Let's go.
All about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Handoff caught by his back. Gets to space right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now trailed by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. Now a give running right.
Got saved, man.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Black Knights pushing to get within range for a game winner. First and 10 from the 43. Back-to-back carries here. Past midfield to the 45.
Hell no.
He does it. Touchdown. The Black Knights jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Give now to the running back. Big play.
Got that shit too, nigga. Got that shit too, nigga. I got that shit too, nigga. Touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, check that. Down. Fix the Eagle. Ready.
Now give left side. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. We're Approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. They hand this one
Get that
off.
nigga. Good fucking play. Good play.
For a loss, it's going to be 3rd down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Getting up there in time, he's taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
18 level, 8 Franco 80. 7 Pirates. Buffalo AC.
Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This one intended for the running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This a 54-yarder. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Big catch is made, and he got your feet in, too.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand. Looking good, and it's through. And at the buzzer, they forced overtime. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35.
Running right is Bigsby.
All
Slip that initial tackle.
that silly shit.
Gain on that first down play.
On all that silly shit now. All that silly shit now.
Play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. Completed left side to Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for an Orlando first down.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. They try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Second down pass play coming. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Air it out on third. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. That one connects. He has the touchdown.
Okay.
The Black Knights go up by 6. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route, in breaking, that angle breaking in. A higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Goes to the hurry up here.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action now, Allen. Big strike here to Williams. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally
Fuck! Good game. Good.
They battled each other all game long, Brock, but the coverage, so with a couple of surprises up their sleeve for this QB, stealing possession there with the pick.
And there's always a look or two, Kate, that doesn't get used much during the game. A way to disguise the coverage and trick those QB's eyes into seeing something that wasn't there. What better spot to break that out than right now in overtime? Right here, right now, like Van Halen used to say.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott.
Complain it down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, too up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next stage. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got shit, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we let's take. Don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.